When I got into the roofing industry, I watched my father. He started a roofing company in 1976, Red Roofing. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be the boss's son, there's a lot of expectation, a lot of pressure. A lot of people are going to test you. My dad told me, you better be the hardest worker on the roof, or else those guys are going to eat you alive. So my very first project for my dad was on a built-up roof, tar and gravel, with a fiberglass tear-off at an Air Force base just north of here. Had a foreman named Jerry, who was retired from the railroad and the Navy, tough as nails. If you looked at the sky for a half a second, you were called a barrage of names and told to get back to work. As long as I worked hard, I never heard a word out of Jerry's mouth. Jerry's one of those guys that I really thank for teaching me how to work hard.
We're surrounded with a bunch of good people around here. We know pretty much yearly what we can do. I was out there for 30 years, and I look back at some of these days, like some of the cold days to some of the hot days. It seemed like we'd always get a job done, and there's some good people that work here, you know what I mean, that will do a lot for you.
The Reds, the ownership, are fabulous people. They treat every individual the same. It's not a status, it's not your title for the company. He treats everyone and respects everyone from the newest hire to the oldest person here.
So I think that there is a pride that we have here in feeling that we are part of a partnership of the company.
Blake and the Reds, they're like family. I mean, they take care of their men. Anything you need, you got it.
My most memorable project with Firestone is the Utah Data Center. It's a large data center for the federal government, 1.1 million square feet. As difficult as it was to work with the Army Corps of Engineers, by the end of the project, it went really smooth. There are a lot of products out there, and I get asked all the time, if it were your building, what would you put on it? And I could look the customer or client straight in the eye and say, I would put Firestone, 60 mil TPO on my roof, just due to the success I have seen personally in 20 years.
All of the warranties are great, and we have a good relationship with working if we need to transfer a warranty. Elevate's always been really customer friendly with us on helping us do that, because those things are important to our customers.
So I would say the customer benefit of installing Elevate roofing systems is the track record of Firestone with standing behind their product. And now I'm confident that Elevate will do the same.
All in all, it's a good product, and it'll continue to be. And I don't see anything but it growing.
Actually really excited for the industry, because I know that they are global and that they're really into green and sustainability. And I think that's something that our future really needs, and I look forward to that.
I have a deep sense of gratitude, honestly, towards my dad, who taught me how to work hard. He had a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in building this company. I have a lot of guys here that make me look good. Just thankful for those guys.